good!
You are just what Craven has been searching for.
And I feel sorry for him. He is testing us! Target locked!
MJ, I'm on my way.
What are you? Track the lizard. The spider is mine.
Maybe some water.
Water. On it.
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta figure out how to get this back onto Harry. How did you give it to me? Let me try.
Pete, there's something in here.
Okay, not what I...
What the?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
We need to find Dr. Connors. Except...
He's a drilling reptile right now.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
I'll start tracking down Craven.
He's probably already cleared out of that zoo by now.
Well, lucky for us. He left a piece of himself behind.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, I can't explain it. I just think the suit listens.
Okay, maybe it'll help with finding Craven and his serum.
Just don't get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine, I promise. Mess these guys made. Go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around. I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best. Up here. We can go this way.
Take out the cultists and keep moving. So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do the small talk. We're here on a job. No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
I'd rip the door down, but I don't want to set off any alarms.
Hey, what do you make of this?
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
They're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
Let's check on the prisoners. We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame of the court down there?
I don't think so!
Doing okay? Good sound?
I'm peachy! Looks like there's no other exits out of this room!
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver! the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the flame was this whole time? How do you two know each other?
He ran another group like this when I was a cop. I shut them down, but he got away. The flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi! Did you enjoy your meeting with the flame? I know he did! Nope, not really!
Let's get upstairs.
More followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not? Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing this cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, and he could always tell me how I failed.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before, when we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to us. And they let him. He's a
And the followers of the flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed.
Friends, I have got a very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things going on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio.
Good to be back, Danica.
So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem?
Unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient musicians of color. What better way to honor them than to be equally resilient? We'll recover just fine.
If there's one thing I love, it's optimism. And I heard SpiderMan might have been involved.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Looks like they're hunting for something. Better put a stop to it.
Too much group game.
Seems like everyone has a robot army but me! Oh, Spider-Man! Is that a weapons deal going down?
It's the spider!
Hate to interrupt the business meeting, but...
Wait, thank you! No, I don't!
Just get out of the air!
Hit back! SpiderMan!
You're not so tough!
See? That's the thing about business deals. Nobody ever expects spiders. Wait, what is that? Looks mysterious. A Mysterium. I should let Miles know.
Sure you've heard by now that Mac Gargan, the Scorpion, has been found dead. His stinger removed like a trophy. One can only assume this was at the hands of the hunt.
That's enough fire for today!
Your fate is fire! This is how you burn! Gorgeous! Get a new suit to stop us! Use that pain ember!
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
You doused the flame!
put out the fires.
You guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal!
Be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marco fell right into their trap. But wait, Kimia's his kid? How did I not know about this?
Just checked back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Gotta be honest, not loving the hidden ambush spot. Grenade out!
I'm not the target!
I'm actually not a fan of VTOLs. Mind if I get rid of it?
Nice to know even hunters have trouble with their tech.